So you have traffic to your website. That is difficult and expensive to get. So now you actually need your visitors to actually take action, buy something, sign up, or contact you. So the important thing to understand is the conversion rate. So that's the number of things that you want people to do divided by the number of visits. Obviously the important things are phone calls, contact forms filled in, purchases. You need to understand and try and capture how many people actually do that. There's a lot of assumptions in that, but it's an important thing to measure. The other aspect is how many visit your page or your website, and Google Analytics will give that for you. So the important thing is to understand what is your conversion rate if you don't know it today. So what conversion levels should I expect to have? It depends on many factors. Filling in a subscription form for a free report is very high normally because people have come to it and they're getting something for free. Actions from Google AdWords, they should be going to a specific page, very much structured to meet the needs of the person who's clicking on the Google ad, and that should be between 10 and 50%, depending on how much research they're likely to be doing before they contact you. So if it's a cheap service with low risk, it should be quite high. If it is for something like an accountant or a lawyer, where it is both expensive, very important from a trust point of view, it could be quite low. In fact, 10% might be demanding in certain cases. If someone needs to make a purchase there and then, it should be high. So generally emergency services such as a locksmith are very high. If it's actually purchasing something, it can actually be relatively low depending on what they see and what they need to do. So what are the factors to increase conversion? Obviously make it appealing. Make sure that on the page you've got clear call to action. What are you actually wanting them to do when they see this page? Videos are very, very useful. They increase engagement and without doubt increase the level of purchases enormously. A fast website is important. Amazon have done a lot of work on their speed, and just fractions of a second can improve your conversion rate enormously. Dedicated landing page, align the page they're going to with what they need. It's generally not the home page. If you're spending money sending people to your home page, you're burning money. An example here for an accountant, very much have a target page, very much targeted to the speciality. Is it for tax? Is it for a specific locality so that the local office can pick up the business? And as I said earlier, make sure you include a video. Chat is very important. If it's a live chat, it's expensive. You've got to have someone available to actually respond. The other thing is to have an automatic chat system using artificial intelligence, and that increases conversions even on good pages by 31%. If it's a poor page, the conversion levels will improve enormously. Here is a good example of a squeeze page. Obviously one of ours, and it's has a number of features. One, it's quite interesting and useful if you can do it, is to get the page to resonate with the person. So this gives the impression that this is local. the software identifies where that they are actually connecting from, and then actually put that into the text. So, and it also attaches a Google map of the area. The other aspect of it, which is important, is there's a video. Looks nice, it's tied in with the actual collection. Do not put too much information here, just a name and an email, and then it will send this report. The video can be played. Facebook is a community, and it's a great place to build your brand. So this sort of page will probably convert around about 50% or more. So well worth having. And the important thing is, what is the level of conversion? This is sent by various forms of advertising. We have the clicks covered, and we know how many people each day download the report, so we can get quite detailed conversion figures on this, and test, change the colors, change the text, the headings, and see what happens. You can be surprised how impactful just some change of text, etc. can be. With all these changes, the one thing to remember is to test and to measure. That this will show the changes to your conversion rate. So it's quite often a good practice to change at the end of 1 week, measure for a week, and see if things have improved. If not, go back to what you were doing before. Some things might be so clear you should just do it, and I do that myself, so that's no problem. But test wherever possible. Certainly if you're using adverts, it's very easy to set up tests and measure it. Perhaps using specific phone numbers or phone lines going to specific people, or using promotion codes, so you can understand how people are interacting on your website. So what next? Obviously review your conversion levels, change something, and then remeasure. It doesn't matter what it is, but do something. Perhaps it's a video, perhaps add a clearer call to action, and if not, obviously consider professional help. So if you are interested, why not get in touch with us? We love to chat. It's an area we're quite passionate about. We'd like to learn with you, so please feel free to give us a shout. Thanks, and we look forward to hearing from you.